Another one. Really? Yeah. I feel the need for speed. Ow!
What's up, my fellow Cobras? Welcome back to another Joe Cobra video. Today's video is a retro review of Top Gun, which is a 1986 American action drama directed by Tony Scott and produced by Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer in association with Paramount Pictures. The film stars Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis, Val Kilmer, Anthony Edwards and Tom Skerritt. And guys, if you enjoy my videos, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch the video till the end and give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up to date with any of my videos, then hit the bell button. It really does help. When you think of 80s movies, Top Gun is definitely one of the most famous films of that decade and one of the films that made Cruise into a huge star. Tom Cruise is Pete Mitchell, codenamed Maverick, a very talented pilot who is accepted into the nation's top flight school known as Top Gun. Maverick has to compete with the best of the best in order to earn top honors. It's here where he meets astrophysics professor Charlie, played by Kelly McGillis, and they soon fall for each other. He also meets his main rival in the form of the intelligent and ice-cool Iceman, played by the always on point Val Kilmer, as well as dealing with others within the flight school. Maverick is also haunted by his father's death and with trying to live up to his father's legend. Top Gun has some amazing action sequences and aerial cinematography that are simply breathtaking and stunning to watch, and they really do put you in the pilot seat. The drama of the sky is the real heart of the film. The adrenaline it brings is spectacular and some of the shots are simply amazing to see, and they are very well put together.
Alright, talk to me, Goose.
He's still back there. He's closing in on us. He's closing fast.
You can run, kid, but you can't hide.
Alright, Jester. See if I can give you a run for your money here.
There are also some funny moments thrown in, as well as some real good looking cast members, so there's eye candy here for everyone. Throughout the movie's runtime, there is a few lulls, but the action is never far away. There's some emotion and feeling, but it always gets back into the danger zone with characters that are likable and fun to watch. The casting was perfect too, and you can sense that the cast and crew had a great time while on set, with the exception of Val Kilmer's Iceman, who I've read kept himself apart from the crew for the most part to allow for his character to be felt as the true bad boy outsider.
Man, you want to know who the best is? That's him, Iceman. That's the way he flies, ice cold, no mistakes. Just wears you down, you get bored, frustrated, do something stupid, and he's got you.
Top Gun though is at its best when the jets are in the air. Unfortunately for me, the screenplay doesn't give much time to develop the characters. I have always felt that the relationships with one another are very paper thin, and don't get me started on the relationship between Maverick and Charlie. It just did not work. Cruise has always been great at playing the cocky womanizer, and he plays the same character here. Too bad he couldn't show much chemistry with Kelly McGillis, who previously excelled with Harrison Ford in one of my favourite Harrison Ford films, the 1985's Witness. I did like the chemistry between Cruise and his best friend Goose though, played by Anthony Edwards. And of course Val Kilmer as Iceman makes for a great antagonist for Cruise and is one of his more famous roles. I also like Tom Skerritt, who played Viper, who was like the father figure for Maverick. But the soundtrack is probably the best thing about the film, with Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone being one of my favourites. The song was just perfect for the aerial action scenes as well as others like Mighty Wings. But the most famous song and one that won the Oscar was of course Berlin's Take My Breath Away. That song introduced them to the music world and it really is a beautiful song. And let's not forget the scene where Maverick and Goose sing that Lovin' Feeling by the Righteous Brothers.
You've lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. You've lost that loving feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit down.
Personally, I've always found Top Gun to be a very entertaining film. But I do know a lot of people that do hate this movie, and maybe it's because of the incredible script and the characters maybe are poorly developed, but at least the performances I feel were on point. The aerial sequences were outstanding though, and still hold up today, considering they spent a shit ton of dollars to use these planes, so in the end I feel they made it count. So all in all, Top Gun may have some plot holes and is cheesy as hell, but the pilot and plane action and the many classic scenes and dialogue that are still repeated today make this an 80s classic, and the movie has a huge fan base and has even been spoofed by hilarious films like Hot Shots 1 and 2, starring Charlie Sheen in hilarious form. Top Gun is a fun ride that has humour, great action, some romance thrown in, and an unforgettable soundtrack that really keeps you pumped throughout. Top Gun quickly became a success and was the highest grossing film of 1986. It would be 6 months before its theatre count dropped below that of its opening week, and in total the movie would go on to make an insane $357 million in box office sales worldwide, making this director Tony Scott's most profitable film to date, and turning Tom Cruise into even more of a heartthrob and even more of a household name. Being a big fan of the original, I am also really looking forward to seeing how Top Gun Maverick turns out next year and where they're going to take his character and storyline next. I also read that Tom Cruise will be doing most of the stunts, if not all of them, being the great pilot that he actually is in real life, which I'm sure will translate great on film. What are your thoughts, and are you looking forward to next year's Top Gun Maverick? Comment down below guys, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel please, like the video and hit that bell button, and I will see you all on the next Joe Cobra video. Take care of yourselves guys, and bye bye.